going on, everybody, and welcome to the 4th episode of the NRW Weekly Respawn, where we recap some of the biggest gaming stories of the past week. I'm your host, Mark Edmana, joined today by my lovely co-host,
Alicia Beasley.
and of course, getting the angles right, wearing a shirt that's a little too tight.
Derek Amanda.
There he is. So since this is a gaming show, what have you been playing lately?
I've been playing a app called Good Pizza, Great Pizza. It's basically a tap and scroll. You run a little pizza shop and you deal with bills, costs, all that sort of stuff, but then there's also some whimsical elements to it.
Nice. It's kind of like Cooking Mama and Overcooked and something like that.
That's a good way to describe it.
Nice. I picked up a Switch, Nintendo Switch, the other day. Been playing Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. It's making me feel like I'm a 6-year-old again, back in 97, I want to say, when that came out originally. But it is a remake of Pokemon Yellow, actually, which included the original cast of Pokemon, the 151. We also actually finished off the remaining 2 storylines that we had in Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Got our boy Alexios and his sister Cassandra their justice. I also was able to get into the Red Dead Redemption 2 online beta. I want to say that was Friday when that went out for everybody, Friday, November 30th. They are still in beta, as I said earlier. They do have right now the Showdown series, which is described as events that are a succession of multiplayer matchups across multiple modes. There is also a rumored Battle Royale mode coming out, with Rockstar putting a twist on it, not like PUBG or Call of Duty, Blackout, Fortnite. With their version, they're planning to do a silent battle royale, I guess you would say, where it's bow and arrow and throwing knives only. There is also going to be a mode called Make It Count, which is a 32-player free-for-all, last man standing matchup.
That'll be a good challenge for everyone that really enjoyed the game.
Oh yeah, absolutely. In local news around the DMV area, we do have some gaming companies getting into a little bit of trouble.
Yeah, unfortunately, following the catastrophe that has been the Fallout 76 release, lots of people are saying that it's unplayable. It's so buggy and full of glitches that it's just not enjoyable in any regard. And then, a lot of people have been wanting to go out and get refunds. And apparently Bethesda has been very picky with who they want to give refunds to and who they're just going to ignore. So a Washington, D.C. based firm has decided to go ahead and investigate this. And they are currently building a case against them, and we'll just have to see where that goes.
I think there was also another issue where if you bought the special edition that came with the Power Armor helmet, you also had a bag, which in all the promotional things that they let out prior to release of the game, it said that the bag was supposed to be canvas, but when some people got it, they noticed it was nylon or polyester or just not canvas, and they're kind of, the game for that edition, it was about $200, and you're not getting the quality that you're expecting to get. So Bethesda, step it up, or
someone dropped the ball.
something. In other news, Destiny released a content calendar for the next coming year, going all the way up until August 2019, starting this week actually on December 4th with the release of the DLC, the Season of the Forge, and that is the Black Armory DLC coming out this Tuesday, December 4th. In other looter shooter news, Anthem has released signups, or has opened up signups for a closed alpha that they are going to be having. That alpha will run through December 8th and 9th next weekend. And the times for that, if you're over here where we are on the East Coast, there's going to be 2 sessions for each day, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. and 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. So that's Saturday, Sunday, December 8th and 9th.
Well, you guys better get on that if you're interested.
Yeah. Yes. Anthem. I'm hyped for Anthem.
Yeah.
I signed up.
I know you are.
Now, just because you did, even if you do sign up, there's no guarantee that you will be accepted into the alpha, but I'm sure they will open it up for a beta that is soon to, it'll be out soon. And
Alright.
other stuff that is coming out soon.
Yes, so I know Pokemon Go took the world by storm, and many people were wondering, hey, when are we going to get those trainer battles? Well, it's finally coming.
Yes.
They announced on Twitter that, the wait will be over soon, and that these trainer battles are going to be divided into 3 leagues, Great, Ultra, and Master. And the leagues will be divided by CP, with the Great League capped at 1,500 CP per Pokemon, the Ultra League capped at 2,500 CP per Pokemon, and no limit on the Master League. So be aware of when that comes out, and I'm sure everyone will be running around outside again, and it'll be a good old time.
Yeah. So I'm sure, well, I know that there's a way to get your Pokemon Go Pokemon into Let's Go.
Oh.
But with the limit in Let's Go being only up to the original 151, what do you think are the chances of them, implementing a patch, maybe bringing in some of the later generations that I know you love?
Yeah, I mean, I think at some point they might have to, just because,
Do you think they would open up a whole nother game just for that, or do you think it would just be an add-on to, I personally want to just see it as an add-on, but...
I mean, it really just depends. I mean, the new generations of Pokemon are so expansive, and
Very true.
I mean, a lot of the designs are pretty complex. I don't really know much
is
about
true.
Programming or game design or anything like that, but I feel like it might need to be a separate game, but I know
Gotcha.
I'd buy it. Hopefully you'd
Gotcha.
buy it, even if you're not the biggest fan.
Probably. I just got a Switch for Pokemon, so I definitely would. In upcoming releases this week, we do have, as I said earlier, the DLC Black Armory for Destiny coming on December 4th, as well as Just Cause 4 on the 4th as well. Mutant Year Zero Road to Eden also on the 4th. Gwent the Witcher trading card game coming to PS4 and Xbox One on the 4th as well. Any other standout releases you can think of in here?
No, it's definitely a lot of smaller names, but looks like they're putting out Katamari for the Switch. We might have to cup that.
Probably. There is actually one big, very big, a lot of Switch or Nintendo fans are hyped for a release coming out at the end of the week on Friday, and that is Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, which I know I'm hyped for. If you were in the DMV area and you had a chance to swing by Tyson's Corner, there was a little preview event, a Nintendo experience type thing that they had going on there. I think that about wraps it up for this week. Once again, I'm your host, Mark Admana, joined by my lovely co-host once again,
Alicia Beasley.
And as always, behind the camera,
Derek Amana.
there he is. If you enjoyed our show today, don't forget to leave us a comment. If you really enjoyed it, hit that subscribe button, give us a share, and don't forget, for all your trailer reacts, comic book picks, new releases, and everything NEW, keep it locked in right here on NRW.